Following the success of my tekkit tutorials, I thought it would be fun to do some Voltz ones. So welcome to a new series in which I'll be doing Voltz tutorials. Today we're looking at camouflage. Now, one set of camouflage makes 12. I'm making 2 here, so if you just want to do one, just half all these ingredients. You'll need wool, glass, redstone, copper cable, copper ingots and tin ingots. Now, to start with, you want to take the copper and tin, like I have here, and place the tin in the middle and the copper on each side of it in equal values, and you'll get bronze dust. Now you need 4 of this for one set, or 8 for 2, and then just smelt it. Right, once that's done, you want to take your bronze and head to a crafting table where you want to put it in a square like I do here. And you want to make a bronze plate, or 2 in my case. Next you're going to want to take your redstone and your insulated copper cable, which by the way is just made with 3 copper and then leather or wool each side of it. Very simple. You want to place the redstone in equal amounts all around it like so, and the cable in the corners to make basic circuits. You only need 1, I'm making 2, as I say. And then lastly, it's just the wool and the glass, and it's all very simple really, this recipe. Circuits in the middle, wool in the corners, and the glass in the remaining spaces. And there you have your camouflage, 12 as you see, but I've got 24 because I've got 2 sets of everything. It's quite cheap to make, so you should ought to make quite a lot. Now another thing you'll need, really, if you want to use camouflage to its full extent, is a wrench, which is quite expensive. It's made out of steel and diamonds. I've made one here, but if you want a full tutorial on that, just leave me a message in the comments and I'll look into doing tools. So I'm going to just give you an example of what camouflage can do. So I'm in a deserty area here, I'm going to put some out. You'll want a block of whatever you want to disguise it as. In my case I'm using sand, and then just holding it, right click on the camouflage and it appears like the block you have selected. So in this case it all looks like sand. Now here's where the wrench comes in. If you right click with the wrench on one face, that face will become transparent, so you can see through it on the one side, but from the other side it's still opaque. So you can create a one-way mirror kind of effect and disguise a base really well actually. And you can also do it with 2 faces. It's quite simple. So I'm gonna build around a bit. I don't think I've got quite enough. This is why you need quite a bit to build something effective. But here you go, as you can see, you can do 2 faces on that one. And this works with any block as well for right clicking and disguising it as something. All in all, it's quite cheap and very convenient. Especially as Voltz seems very battle oriented, and if you're playing multiplayer you want to disguise somewhere. Right, well I'm going to go off and build something, and I'll see you in a sec. Right, this is what we've come up with. Just this inconspicuous looking desert hill, really. Sand dune type thing. But if you look closely, there's actually an entrance on this side. And if we go in, you can see out of it. If you remember, you couldn't see in. Now one thing I didn't mention is if you want to take the transparency off a particular block, you just right click it again with the wrench, like so. So you just right click it, turns it on and off. It's very simple. So yeah, that's been my first Voltz tutorial. Hope this has helped. Camouflage. I might do some more in the future depending on how the feedback is. Thanks for watching. See you next time.